morning. How is everybody? Hope you're all well. My name's Michelle. I'm the Modern Day Medium. Really excited to be here this evening doing this show with you. Hope you've all been good. Here in England, we've had some beautiful weather, sunshine, crisp mornings, frost. Absolutely my favourite. That must be because I'm a January baby, but I absolutely love it. So it's been lovely out walking, being with nature, and just sort of sliding into the new year, getting into the new year still, what it is I want, what my hopes and dreams and desires are, and just concentrating on those and manifesting them, really, making sure that they're going to happen to the best that I can. So talking about that, I just wanted to, got a little itchy on my head. Talking about that, I wanted to talk about New Year's resolutions or tasks or goals, or things it is that we are hoping or wanting to achieve, which within itself, the word saying, right, next year I'm going to do this, I'm going to achieve this, I'm going to get that goal, I'm going to finally get rid of the ex-boyfriend, I'm going to sort out the problems with family, whatever it may be. But we do have this underlining emotions, which are all energy. Okay, so everything we do is energy. As a psychic medium, and a healer, and a qualified healer in many different modalities, the one thing that you know and that you have to learn, and you have to learn to work with, is the vibration, is the energy. It's exactly what we all are. And we all give off this vibe, we all give off this energy coming out of our emotions, coming out from our meridians, our chakras, our auras, and we just give off this vibe to people. Okay, so just putting that thought aside for the minute, when we come into dealing with things we want to achieve and we're feeling stuck, and for some reason we can't seem to move forward, it's because there's a slight disparity within the vibrations within yourself. So we've got heart, soul, and spirit of ourselves, so head and heart. And the really important thing to do here is to sit with yourself, really meditate with you, and connect in with your soul. And check in there, what is really going on? What is it I really, really want? So many of us live just in our head or just in our heart. It's not the place we need to be. Where we need to be is going down into our soul, connecting with our soul. However you may see that, whatever that may be to you. To me, it's a beautiful white light, almost like a Christmas decoration that's pure white and just grows and grows and grows. And that's the soul of me. That's the soul of Michelle. And it's really good to check in with yourself to see how you're feeling. So emotions have different vibrations as well. They really, really do. And if you imagine them, somebody shared this with me last week, and I'm very grateful. If you imagine them being like a cone, so if you imagine emotions, so imagine this cone, and down at the bottom, we have got shame, guilt, anger, anxiety. And these are all the emotions that sit at the bottom of this cone, sit at the bottom of the vibrational chart. So in our heads, we're thinking, I'm going to go off, I'm going to go and achieve this, I'm going to go and do it, how wonderful, how great, how fantastic, I can't wait, and I'm running at 300 miles an hour. But really within our soul, we haven't healed. We've still got some of this anxiety, fear, grief, desire, some of these lower energies. Okay, so if we can just sit with those and connect with our soul and connect with us, we can allow them to go. We can let go of them. We really can. Meditation is a great way to do it. And then the more we can raise our vibration and raise ourself and the soul of us, mind, body, soul, spirit, and start to heal more and more and more, the easier it is for us to go up in this cone of this vibration and raise our vibration. So we're going up and up and up. Okay. And whoever tries this, I really recommend it. So sit there feeling sad, feeling low, having this fear, having this anxiety, having this shame, having this guilt, having this stress is difficult to get out of. So if we can just connect with that, let it go. It sounds easy, I know, but if we can connect with that and let that go, then we can actually honestly raise our vibration, raise and raise and raise our vibration until we are in a much happier, lighter place. And that's how we're all intended to be, a nice higher vibration where we are living in a more enlightened place, a higher, happier energy. And then when we're in that energy and when we're in that higher place more often, a bit like I've got tuning forks here, you won't be able to hear it, but this tuning fork vibrates. And this is a beautiful high vibration, this one. And that really is where we should try to be as humans, as people, because it also brings in a lot of healing for us, mentally, emotionally, physically. And it's just wonderful. So all I'm saying to you all, please, as a healer, and this is one of the things I do, I work with my tuning forks and helping people to let go and raise their vibration. So if I can just say to you tomorrow when you get out of bed in the morning, just to say, right, I'm going to just live a day with no fear, no anxiety. I know it's easy, but you can do it. And just raise your vibration to a higher vibration. And you'll most certainly find that you'll have a happier day, or at least a morning, until somebody might annoy you. And then we have to go and look at that again and then release that. And the more we can release, the more we can release, the more we don't carry on our shoulders and burdens with us, the more we can live in this higher vibration. So that's what I wanted to share with you today for your New Year's resolutions, because we do have all this pressure and stress we put on ourselves in today's life. And the simple thing is, so we can just do something about it with our energy and make ourselves in a better, more positive place. It doesn't mean we have to go and buy a handbag or buy a new car, etc., etc. We can just feel happier. We have it all there within us, within our soul as well. And like I said, as a psychic medium and as a healer, that's very, very important. So I think I've got my first caller here today. So Keisha, is it Keisha I've got here?
Yes, it's Keisha.
Keisha, is it that? How do you say it, my darling? Good evening, or good evening here for me, and good afternoon to you, I should think it is. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine.
Great. Okay, how can I help you, my lovely?
I guess so. Was say like love relationship, or like I was wondering if he was gonna propose this year. I've been waiting for a while, just seeing if you could see if it was gonna happen soon.
So you're asking if there's going to be a ring on your finger?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, fine. All right. I've got a gentleman, first of all, as I am a medium, stepping forward from the world of spirit for you. He feels very much like a fatherly figure on your mother's side. So this feels like a grandfather figure to you, my darling, if not your father, sweetheart. Right. You're quite a complex creature. You're an interesting young lady, and you're quite, not because you want the ring on your finger, but you're quite an impatient lady as well. You want everything now. I feel that you run, this gentleman's telling me you're making me laugh because you're funny. You like good fun. You enjoy life. He's making me feel that you're not too worried about all the menial minor things in your home or at home. You're not bothered about that. What you really want is you have this vum for life and this massive zest for life, and you enjoy life, okay? I am being told that there have been losses, and you've had a lot of losses in your life, sweetheart, and I need to go back 2 years as well, darling, okay? Now, I don't know if you've lost or a child has come through, or whether you've got a child in the world of spirit, please, sweetheart.
I lost my sister.
Okay, fine. Not if we can come back to your sister in a minute, but I need to feel like whether there's been a small child that didn't make it to the earth plane, please, whether this could be just naturally didn't stay with you or something happened. I do definitely have a child here in the world of spirit within your family, then I have to go. Right, your sister, goodness gracious me. Right, I have to say, I feel your sister, she's also a massive character, just hilarious. The life was sucked out of her, please, if you can understand that, my love. I feel that she was ill for some time and life was just sucked out of her, and she got more and more and more drained, please, my darling. But she always smiled. I feel the two of you were incredibly close as well, all right? And she's bringing me in funny memories of when you were both children. Not all families do have this lovely closeness, but I feel the two of you did. You shared a lot of secrets, and you got up to no good as well. She's telling me, were you the older sister, please, my love?
Yes, I am the oldest.
You covered for her a few times. She's saying that you had her back. You had her back, all right? You had her back.
Yes.
And you're a great, wonderful sister. She needs you to know that she's standing tall now, please. Like physically, she's standing up perfectly straight, if that makes sense to you, please, okay? And she's moving around, so whether she enjoyed dance or music, but she's moving and mucking around quite a lot, and she's laughing a lot as well, all right? She sends you just an abundance of love, and she really needs you to know that she's around you. I need to mention, it sounds like she's saying to me frankincense or freesias. Frankincense or freesias for a smell and a memory, please, for you when she comes around you, for you to know that that's the smell that she will give, for you to know that she is around you, my darling. She's quite fussy about her clothes as well, please, your sister, as you are as well. And I feel she's telling me, she's joking at you, and she's saying that you're quite a hoarder. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, please.
I feel like I've got bags of shoes and nothing just won't let go of. And she's like, oh, gee, she hasn't worn it for years. She never will. Oh, and she's just made a joke about, you keep promising yourself that one day you'll get back into them.
I'm trying to lose weight now.
Yeah. And that's exactly what she's saying to me. And she's laughing about it. Your sister's got a beautiful vibration. She really has. Now, this gentleman that you're with, he's stuck through you, through thick and thin, please, my darling. Thick and thin. Yep.
Is he thick or thin? Yes.
I feel this gentleman has been around you for a while. It's not a brand new relationship, please.
Right. 9 years, 10 years this year. 10 years this year.
Yeah. And she's saying to me, I hope you can hear me. She's saying that she has been there with you through thick and thin, thick and thin, thick and thin. All right. And that he's had his own things to deal with, but she's telling me there sure is a commitment coming. There sure is a commitment coming, sis. Just be rest assured. All right. And I feel it's going to be later on this year. Okay. There's a particular kind of ring, and she's telling me you've dropped enough hints. The poor guy can't get away from it. It's hilarious. And yeah, so that's definitely coming, my love. It's going to be a beautiful ring as well. But it's going to be quite comical how he proposes to you. There's going to be a memory or something that's made you both laugh and you've been out and about. So most certainly unexpected, definitely. All right?
Okay, thank you so much.
You are so welcome, my darling. So, so welcome. And I'll speak to you again some other time.
I can definitely relate. That was awesome.
Oh, good. I'm glad I could help you, my love. I'm glad I could help you. Lots of love to you. I think I've got someone else calling now. Thank you, sweetheart.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Take care. You're so welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day. And just know that and also, can you give love to Mum as well, please, my love? All right.
Yeah, she needs it. She's taken it very hard. It's only been 2 months.
Yeah, you need to give love to her, please. She's having, very hard. It's very difficult. She's having problems with her eating. She's off her food. She's not taking care of herself.
She's also sister passed away eating pancakes.
Okay. She's around her.
My sister passed away eating. My sister passed away eating pancakes. Pancakes. So like now, my mom is having a hard time eating and eating because in her mouth, her suffering, and it's just very hard for her to eat. Every time she eats, she thinks about how she passed away.
Yeah, and that's exactly the connection there, and that's exactly what she's saying to me, is all this food and her having troubles to eat. So there we go. So just evidence that your sister is around you, and just please pass on to your mum that she's safe in the world of spirit. She's back home. She's covered in love. Love is all around her. And please just make sure you pass it on to Mum, my love, okay? And if you ever want a
I
reading
will.
with me, you can find me on Facebook, or my website is The Modern Day Medium. All right.
What is your name?
My name is The Modern Day Medium, The Modern Day Medium.
Okay, thank you.
And I do Skype and Facebook. Obviously, I'm doing it now. So, all right.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Lots of love, my darling. Take care, sweetheart. Bye. Oh, lovely. So I've got my next caller now coming through. Sorry, I got carried away chit-chattering there. Hello. Who have I got here now?
This is Courtney.
Courtney.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening to me. Well, good evening for me. Good afternoon for you. How are you, Courtney? Are you well?
I'm okay. Yes, thank you.
Good, good. How can I help you, please, my sweetheart?
I'm just wondering what's the living situation that I'm in now, how it's going to affect my daughter and myself in the future, or if it will,
all right.
because...
Okay, honey. Oh, don't tell me too much then, so because I can just linking and go where I'm going. Right. The first thing I definitely feel with you, Courtney, is despite what you've just told me, is I'm feeling very unstable. I'm feeling all over the place. I'm feeling that you're almost like you're putting makeup on to cover up how you're feeling, if that makes sense to you, please, for security, stability, and what is going on around you. I need to say, I feel you've been through quite a rough patch as well, my darling, very emotional, and it's been very hard for you, my love, okay? I'm feeling like my heart has been almost broken, but not just broken. I feel that there's been shouting and some sort of abuse around you as well, I'm sorry to say, and that you haven't been treated going back a few months. You haven't been treated how you should have been or should be treated, okay? Now, I need to tell you, darling, you're very well looked after in the world of spirit, and thank goodness you've come through today, because you need to hold tight. Your circumstances are most certainly going to change. There is improvement coming in for you, and you will be provided and protected and taken care of. I need to say to you, you're going to get to the point where enough is going to be enough is going to be enough. And it's like, that's it, I'm done. And that is when all this support is going to come in around you. It's almost like it's waiting for you to make your decision before you move or things improve for you. I feel a bit like you're in a little bit of a holding place at the moment until you make your mind up. But I feel that you've just about had enough, all right? It's like this situation, you're skating on thin ice. It's like at any minute you're going to snap, you're going to have enough. That's it. I've had it. I'm done. All right. But you need to sit tight for a little bit longer, my love. It's not the right time for you to make any decisions. And please wait for everything to be lined up for you. And just trust that this will happen. I have to say to you that your daughter is an absolute bundle of joy, my love. Absolute bundle of joy. Masses of energy. It doesn't worry her. So you must take this pressure off yourself, please, if you can understand that. The only person it's affecting, and I know it's upsetting you a lot, is mainly you at the moment, sweetheart. But please, 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 just be rest assured that you're a wonderful mother and you're doing the best that you can. Now, there are going to be big changes coming in for you, for sure, my love. There's going to be work, commitment. The work is going to be changing. So I need to come into round about March time for you as well. I feel this need for huge independence for you and standing on your own 2 feet. But you need to believe you can do it to start off with. And this is where all of this inner strength and inner healing and everything is coming in for you at the moment. And the more and more you realize that you're capable, the more and more this is going to happen. You're supported by family quite a lot as well, but you keep a lot to yourself, please, Courtney, if you can understand that. You're not very forthcoming with how you're not very forthcoming with what's going on and how you're feeling, sweetheart. If you start opening up Pandora's box a little bit more, you'll find there'll be more help there for you. All right? Stand strong, Courtney, and stand in your own power if you can understand that. Don't let anybody else take your power or the essence of who you are away, because that's your God-given right. Now, you're hilarious as well. You've got great fun. You really have. And this is all going to be coming back to you. Courtney, I have to say, it looks like, I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm doing a dance or music or yoga or ballet or anything like this. And this really does help you and help your vibration. I think you enjoy singing, and you just enjoy this vibrational of music, etc., as does your daughter. So this will be very healing for you as well. Yeah. This will be very healing.
Yeah, we like little dance parties.
Yeah, no, I can see it. And your daughter's laughing and she's loving it and she's leaping around. And this is just carry on with this and just trust that the situation will get better. You're going to be in a nicer property, a nicer place. And also it's going to feel, if it makes sense, I feel like it might be a bit smaller and warmer. It just feels more like home. Yeah?
Yeah. Because this is really, really big house, and it doesn't feel like home, you know.
Yeah. And oh, look, I have to give you this. This is a perfect card for you. So it's going to be a bit smaller. It's going to be warmer. It's going to be home. And I feel like you're going to put your feet up on the sofa and put your feet up wherever you want and not get told off for it. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but that's what I feel, darling. You'll be doing what you want. And look at this. I've got to give you this. It's Pegasus. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it, you can just hear me. You probably can't. You can watch it back on YouTube. Let me read you this card. So Pegasus is the horse that raises and rises back up again, a bit like the phoenix, if you can understand. Yeah. So the card says, to fly among the clouds. This is the power of freedom that Pegasus releases in us. This magnificent creature comes to us in times of greatest need, to lift us above the ordinary, to take us to places extraordinary, go beyond your perceived limitations, and open your heart to dreams. Courtney, how perfect is that for you?
Oh, that is so perfect. We were talking about the phoenix yesterday, a friend of mine, and about her getting a tattoo of the phoenix and how symbolic it is. That's crazy.
And that really is exactly what I feel for you and what I see for you. And you rising up and coming up and finding your own power. And just whoever it is or whatever it is that's been taking it from you, you're going to start claiming it back. And there's nothing wrong with that. Don't you think that there is? Because there isn't, my love. All right?
Okay.
So full steam ahead. Sit tight. Just know that it's not quite the right time
to make a move.
Your daughter, your daughter is quite spiritual, my love.
Isn't she? I've had many people come up to me and say, she's going to be something someday. She is something else. Like, I have compliments all the time on her.
Yeah, no, I'm being shown spiritually that her vibration vibrates quite high. Everything seems to just brush off from her. She's an absolute delight, like a rainbow child, I need to say to you. So it's very important you take care of her vibrational needs as she grows and grows more.
Okay.
So that's why music...
Oh, look at her. She just walked in just now. That's funny, from school.
Oh, bless her. And that's why music and vibration and everything like that is literally so important for her, all right? I'd also ask you to just to prop a little rose quartz under her pillow when she goes to sleep, please, my love. This is just a lovely crystal, all for love, just to keep her safe. Not that she's not safe, she is, but it's just a beautiful thing, a beautiful vibration to add to her vibration. She's quite forthcoming, your daughter. She says it as it is.
Oh, yeah.
She's pretty straight talking. She's going to go on and help a lot of people. Yeah, she's an absolute delight, my love.
Thank you so much for that. AMJ, you're a delight. Man, yeah, she loves crystals, so I'm going to do that,
Yeah, please do that. Please do that. And if ever she's going through a hard time or a troubled time or anything like that, just get her to hold her crystal or crystals, and then she can just give this vibration to the crystal or give her troubles away to the crystal, if that makes sense. And it's like
because she holds on to them.
Sorry?
Yeah. Yeah, because she holds on to her worries so much inside that she doesn't let them go.
And
you know,
that's why
she's
I'm
asking
telling
for
you.
somewhere to put it. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So she can give them to the rose quartz and know that this rose quartz is all for love, all for her. Get her to choose it herself. This is her crystal, and she can tell it everything it needs to do, and it will get rid of all the anger, and it will get rid of all the emotions for her. And then you can just wash it and get her to wash it. And then you can just say, there you go, it's all gone now. And you've spoken about it. It's a wonderful way to get her to get rid of all her worries. She works empathetically and she takes on a lot of other people's worries and problems, my love. All right?
All the time, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that is a really good tool.
She's a healer. She wants to hug everybody, you know.
Yeah. Exactly. So with her doing that, she'll be taking on other people's energy. So it's important for her to disperse it, my love.
Okay, we'll go pick out a rose quartz for her.
Yeah, not a clear quartz. That vibration might be a bit much for her at the moment, but a nice rose quartz is perfect for her.
Rose quartz.
Rose quartz. All right. And so if you ever want to find me, if you want a one-to-one reading, I'm the Modern Day Medium. You can find me.
I follow you on Facebook.
Yay! Hey, say hi to me then. So you gave me a Skype reading.
I sure will.
Pass the word over there in America. I do quite a lot of readings in America. It's interesting.
Yeah, so I've been waiting to get a reading from you for sure.
Yeah, so take those words, okay? And your daughter's an angel, so nice to talk to you.
Thank you.
Okay, Courtney. Bye-bye, my darling.
Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you. You too. You have a good afternoon and enjoy your dinner, whatever it might be. How lovely, how wonderful. And aren't Spirit amazing? Don't they just work amazingly? They just come in, drop in the words to me. It's almost like I'm having a conversation. It's exactly how it works for me. Spirit just come in, give me exactly what people need to hear. Even if they can't take it there and then, they certainly can do. And it normally always drops or lands later on. So I'm the Modern Day Medium. You can find me on Facebook, Skype, or on my website. I do Skype reading, Facebook Messenger reading, one-to-one reading, you name it, we can do it. The internet is a wonderful thing nowadays. It stops countries from not being able to give readings. I can do them all over the world, so that's marvellous. So everybody, enjoy your evening, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, or your afternoon. Be safe and take care with lots and lots of love from me, the Modern Day Medium, and I will be back next Tuesday, same time, same place, in my beautiful healing room here, waiting to speak and give readings to you all from the world of spirit.